can't cut another class. You skipped 4 classes this week.
Z doesn't care if I don't show.
That's so not true. Besides, Durst is teaching science today, which you'd know if you'd been to class yesterday.
She is?
Rumor is, she thinks Professor Z is too slack, so she's coming in to whip us into shape. Anyway, if you're not there...
I suggest you take this day to refamiliarize yourself with the Blake-Holsey Code of Conduct.
No spitting or throwing cabbages? These rules date back to 1879. They're not relevant to teaching today.
Rules not relevant? Professor Zachary, that is precisely where your problem lies. As an educator, you must discourage delinquent behavior.
With all due respect, if we motivate students, if we reach out to them, if we act as good role models, then students will naturally behave.
You see right there? There is a perfect example of why we need rules. If Miss Trent is not in my science class in 3 minutes, haul her in here. Show no mercy. Chirality. You're late, Miss Edwards. Detention. Chirality, from the Greek word for hand, a basic principle of chemistry. Posture. For example, our left and our right hands look the same, but we cannot put our left hand on top of our right and have them match. Miss Baxter.
They're mirror opposites.
Very good. Why should we care? Because some molecules in their left-handed chiral form can be harmless, while their right-handed chiral form can be poisonous. Responsible scientists must know what form they're dealing with, or risk producing deadly results in the laboratory. What do you smell?
Caraway seeds.
Yes. The molecule carvone smells like caraway in its right-handed form. We shall find out today what happens when we convert it to its left-handed form. What do you smell?
Now the carbone smells like mint.
It's glorious. It's marvelous. It's mentalicious.
Well, Durst, a responsible educator could only have one response to your code of conduct, and that is to... show no mercy.
Thought you didn't care if my bum wasn't in the chair every class. I mean, I'm getting A's.
You thought wrong. Attendance is the cornerstone of the educational system.
Are you feeling all right? You seem a little uptight today.
Your truancy is an infraction of the Blake-Holsey Code of Conduct, bylaw 28-A.
Fine, I won't do it again. Can I have my ride back?
No.
Z, English is so boring. Emma Bovary, Tess of the D'Urbervilles. Why are we reading about all these pathetic women? Who cares about them? Yours is the only class I ever learned anything in. Are you listening to me?
You'll be serving 2 weeks detention.
You're kidding me. We can't do this.
Add one more for questioning my authority.
What?
One more.
I think there's something wrong with Professor Z.
He's mad at Durst, but she has been awesome. We did the coolest experiment with samples of our DNA in class today. Fingernails and hair. Did you know that everybody's DNA helixes twist in the same direction? To the right?
Did you know that Professor Z gave me 11 detentions?
Well, you were cutting classes.
So stupid.
You guys get busted by Professor Z?
Yeah. Did you know throwing a football around in the hall was an infraction?
So apparently is singing in the hall.
Miss Edwards, infraction, stop.
You giving me a detention for carrying my pom-poms?
They're not part of the official school uniform as laid out in bylaw number 1265.
I guess we'll all be seeing each other in detention.
I don't think so.
Josie, not going to detention is just gonna make things worse. If you want to do something positive, just go talk to Z.
That's so disgusting. I think...
Okay, we'll let one go.
All
Ew! Ew! What is that smell? Okay, that is disgusting.
I'd say the smell's coming from the science room.
Oh, did something die in here?
Professor D, you okay?
Professor D?
I was trying to convert beta santalol to its chiral opposite form. It's supposed to smell like sandalwood. Oh.
Sorry, but that is definitely sulfurous.
Yeah, I really blew that experiment, didn't I? It was a real trouser cough. Oh. Oh.
Miss Durst. May I see you in my office, please?
Why? What's all the stink about?
Now,
All right. Someone take care of that.
where in the Blake Holsey Code of Conduct does it suggest that educators should discuss bodily functions with their students?
Zachary, we all have gas, even you, so lighten up. It's important to reach out. You said so yourself.
I also said we should be proper role models, which you clearly no longer are. Victor Pearson.
Pearson? You emailed him?
Yes, and he responded.
He's made you acting principal until further notice? You backstabber.
We both thought it would be for the good of the school.
Your bullying is good for nothing, except possibly your overbearing ego.
Your dad wouldn't make Z principal forever, would he?
He's totally impressed with him. I mean, he thinks the new Blake Holsey High could be the best school in the country.
Z and Victor buddies. This is so not connecting.
Is it any weirder than Durst being the life of the party teaching science class?
Can we get back to Z? He just sentenced me to cleaning up the grounds for not serving my detention. What is that?
All right, so we'll all pitch in and help you out.
I'm not cleaning the school. Okay? School sucks. Z has turned it into a total nightmare, and I am not taking it anymore.
Josie.
Professor Z, I'm not cleaning the school.
Principal Zachary. Miss Trent, I had hoped by giving you detention that you would learn a willingness to uphold the school rules. But this flouting of my orders.
What's happened to you? I thought that you understood me.
Well, I wish I could, Josie. But your flagrant abuse